Just want to show you my outfit before we start and unbox, because I'm going to be sitting down. I just wanted to show you this, although you're probably going to see it in the cutaways. There is so much going on. I literally just got back from Paris with like a long holiday going all around France and Monaco. I would never normally film an unboxing, but I'm so excited to unbox this video, and you'll know why later on, because I like to unbox first so that you don't get frustrated, and then I tell you the whole story afterwards. So for those of you that just want to see the bag, you can click off. I'll do it as quick as I can. For those of you that want to hear more about the backstory, how I got it, stay on. And then right in front of me I have the biggest box ever that got delivered, and I thought, who on earth is this from? It's from Choo, and it is full of surprises. So I had little peek, but we're going to unbox it together, so stay on for that. What else was I going to say? For those of you that don't know me, you've just come across me, my name is Chanelle. My legal name, Claire Chanelle, for those of you that are new, I always get asked that all the time. I am based in London. I tend to talk about luxury fashion because that's just what I'm into. I was a fashion specialist at Harrods, and I'm an active stylist still now. I talk about capsule collections, cost per wear, and I do a lot of unboxings, but I also show you how to style them. You know, like this pink knitted skirt, I will show you how to wear it from day to night, date night to a work day. I like to rewear all of my pieces. I just done a video on putting out pieces from my wardrobe from 10 years ago. So that's a little bit about me. I love handbags. For those of you that are regulars, this looks slightly different because actually when we go away I take all of the bags off the premises, so I'm just slowly putting them back, and there's a bag I really want to compare my new one to, so Paris is trying to find that one because we've just picked them all up. So we're going to unbox it now, and then stay tuned for the Jimmy Choo unboxing and the backstory. When I walk around with an Hermes bag, I always ask for one of these bags, and I did get that bag as well. So here's the bag, and remember to stay on if you want to know the whole story, how I get my bags, how I got this bag in Paris, so stay on. I'm so nervous. Here it is, let's unbox it.
Let's be on our way, 내일은 좀 괜찮아질 거야. Baby, you and me, 너와 난 참 달라. 어쩜 그리도 서로를 잘 몰라. 시간이 흐르면 추억뿐 수하게 over you. 좋았던 기억이 더 아파. 엇갈리기만 하던 너와 나 어쩔 수.
So that's the bag. I literally have black all under my eye. I've literally just topped up with this. By the way, this is the best under eye concealer. I bought the banana under eye maybe like over a year ago, and then I've just tried the peach one. This is the diamond concealer. I have a discount code for this. I get brown eyelid. We're totally going off key here, but I literally just topped up underneath. I get brown, discoloured brown eyelids, and it literally is the best. If you have bags under your eyes, this is completely erases it all away. It's amazing. I'm going to leave the discount code below because it's only valid for another 2 days. So here is the bag. It's called Bronze. I'll put the full name here. The full name in English is Bronzy Gold, which literally is the colour. And on my wish list I only wanted 25 or another mini like this one. A lot of people don't like the mini, they think it's unpractical, but I actually think it's really practical. I take my phone case off, hence why I've got no phone case off, because I feel like it pushes it out a bit. It fits my lipstick, my bank card, some money, like I find it fine. It just doesn't fit my vlogging camera, but everything else I find it so practical, and I love how I put it over a blazer. I'll put up a picture here of what I was wearing the day I bought it. I only got one picture, I think. And I love how it cinches in my oversized jacket. So I do love the mini, for anyone wondering. I don't think they're impractical, and I would love another one. But I love the 25. The only 25 I have is this one. So actually it's very good and handy to compare. Don't these colours go really nice? That's a Cellier 25 and that's a Togo 25. It looks so much bigger, doesn't it? But they're both K25s. crazy. And I've got a Kelly 28, which I'm going to show you in Togo, and in both Cellier, Epsom and Togo. I'm going to show you the 28 now, but there is a video where I compared the 28 Togo to the 28 Cellier. If you're interested in comparing sizes, I think it's really useful. So I'm going to get into the story, but just for size reference, because I know how helpful it is for you to see different sizes and colours all compared together. So this is a great way of seeing the two colours side by side. I just think it's the perfect addition to my collection. Colour, size, it was the size I wanted. I love Togo, which I'll talk about in a second. And although this is with gold hardware, I'm so pleased this has got gold hardware because of the next bag I know is coming. I definitely would like this in gold, so I'm just so happy. There's the two side by side, colour and size. Very interesting to see the different sizes. So I'm over the moon with it, honestly. I'm over the moon. What a beautiful birthday bag. And when we got to the till, I didn't even know what we hadn't even, Paris and I hadn't even spoken about me getting a bag. I work and pay for my own stuff. Like if I want something, I buy it. And I had asked Paris for this crockery set I want. Like it's quite a luxury crockery set, so it's quite a special birthday gift. And that's what I really wanted, and I asked him, and then he offered to buy me a Van Cleef bracelet in Monaco just out the blue, and I said I didn't want it. I said like I wanted to spend more money on the house, and although I loved it, I didn't really, I just wasn't that bothered really. I said no, I want to, can you please arrange the fireplace, because our fireplace is becoming a bit stressful to organise, so I just said if you get me anything, just please organise the fireplace. So here's the story of how I got my bag in Paris, Rue Saint-Honoré. So if you've already head over to my Instagram, you can basically see how I was in Paris and everything. I walked in, I saw this bag in the display. It has a big sign, display only, and it was next to, it looked like Gris Pearl to me, and I don't have my bags here to show you, but my special order, I have a Birkin 25, cray on the outside and Gris Pearl on the inside. Very pale grey, and I have Gris Moet, so the palette of this, like the display cabinet looked like my handbag collection, and it was like a really nice warm caramel. I thought it was biscuit, which is a colour I'd previously seen and really liked, but biscuit is more closer to gold, which is this one, which is tan, but in Hermes it's called gold, so this is actually even better. And I just thought, no way am I going to be offered a Kelly 25 in a neutral colour. And who am I even kidding? Like this is like a catch up, and it wasn't like I'd booked an appointment. So like your conventional appointment. So when I saw this, I was just like, and when it came out the dust bags, they show you like coming out the dust bag, it's all really exciting. Completely different experience to what I'm used to, but both amazing. This is definitely, I'm a bit of a control freak, Virgo, you know, I got this on my birthday, so I do think for my health, the other way of putting down a wish list and knowing what you're getting and it being less, I don't know, it's better for my health to do it the other way. But when it came out of the dust bag, Honoré went ooh, and I was actually shown two, and the other one was so phenomenal, so rare, but I had one colour that I didn't want to get. Well, I didn't want purple, and I didn't want like a fuchsia pink, and it was one of those colours, so I was just blown away. I was just like, wow, what a birthday. And then when we got to the till, Paris just said, oh, I want to get you this for your birthday, which was just so amazing. Paris is my husband, for anyone that doesn't know. And I was just like, wow, what a birthday. And then they said, can we have your address? And we was going to give our Paris flat address. And then we quickly realised that we need to give our London address because then we get tax-free. So it's the only good thing to come out of Brexit, in my opinion, that you get tax-free shopping. I feel, and I always declare the prices because I want you to, I know that it's super helpful. I know that they all vary in price, especially now with the difference in currency and tax back. It's even more important to share the price. So I don't actually know the exact price. It was 7,000 euros, but seven something. So I'm going to look at the receipt and put it in the description box below. And then we got the tax back, and I've had so many people messaging me on Instagram saying, does tax back work on Hermes and Chanel? Yes, of course it does. So this was slightly cheaper for me, and then I got the tax back, so it was amazing. And I'm just so happy to have another Kelly 25. I'm so happy to have one Togo. I'm just so over the moon with it. It's fits perfect with my colour palette. Such an unusual caramel colour. And again, I don't have all my collection here. They're still all being unboxed. But I have Vert Cypress, and I love Vert Cypress. It's a dark forest green. Sometimes it looks black, sometimes it looks navy, sometimes it looks green. And I feel like I'm getting the same with this. Sometimes it looks like a deep dark mustard. And then like here it looks quite mustard. And then here it looks caramel. And then like here it looks tan, and then when I put it next to the tan gold bag, it looks a bit khaki. So I love that. I love that depending on what I wear, the setting, the lighting, the weather, it will look a different colour. So I will be taking this to Paris with me. Do make sure you're following me on Instagram so that you can see me wearing this different ways, for the evening, for the day, for casual. You would have seen some cutaways of me wearing it. I'm 5'6", so hopefully for size reference that helps. But that's my new bag. I have a couple on my wish list. For those of you that want to see more Hermes videos, I'll try and link some of my favourites. Trying to make this video quite quick. I would love to know what you think about this bag, because I have never seen this bag before. I've only ever seen Biscuit like very briefly, and it wasn't my bag. I couldn't really look at it that much. I've never seen anyone with bronze. I've never seen it on Instagram. I was asking some of the people that I know that work at Hermes, I was like, have you seen it? They was like, no, of course we know about it, but we haven't actually seen it in store. So for me, it's like a really amazing bag, and that doesn't really matter to me anyway if it's like a popular colour. Like one of my favourite colours is black and taupe and crane. It's quite a popular colour, especially a taupe and black and gold. So they're actually one of the most popular colour bags that most people have. So that doesn't bother me. But yeah, I'm over the moon with it. What can I say? I'm really like over the moon with it. So we are now going to quickly unbox Jimmy Choo. This was on top, and I haven't even seen this. So Jimmy Choo is a brand that I work with, and they asked me a couple of months ago if I'd like to pick something from the new collection that's due to launch. And I can't even fully remember what I asked for, but I love trainers. And I asked for trainers or boots. I think I wanted like really autumn winter shoes that I can wear all the time. And for sure they've put more in this box because it is huge, and I never asked for a bag. And I have this beautiful bag, like wow. They also sent me one of the sweatshirts a couple of months ago, and I love it. It's so amazing. I didn't even know that Jimmy Choo did sweatshirts. I'll try and find the video and link it below, but I will link them below because I love the Jimmy Choo hoodies and sweatshirts. But how beautiful is this? I'm definitely going to use it in Paris. We're going on the Eurostar, so I think that'd be really, really handy. What a beautiful bag. And I actually love the shape, that it's more vertical than horizontal. I think that's going to be really elegant to carry. Oh, I just love it. I literally couldn't believe it because I saw it on the top. Now, everything else I haven't seen. Wow. Wow, Jimmy Choo, you spoiled me. Wow, what is this? Leather. Wow, that is real leather. A bucket hat. So I actually got a story about a bucket hat. This is the best bucket hat that I have ever seen. So, oh, that's really beautiful, look. So this is actually a really good time for me to talk about trends. I remember my very first Paris Fashion Week so many years ago. It must have been like 6-7 years ago. It was one of my most successful. I remember I was wearing a red and gold vintage French cardigan, oversized cardigan, and really high shoes. I'll try and find the picture. I probably look like 15 years old. I wasn't 15, but I probably look really young. I remember I was street styled, and Vogue Japan interviewed me, and they said to me, what trends do you not like? And I remember at the time it was the wide pants with a low crotch and tapered at the ankle. And I remember saying to her, like, this isn't my style, but I actually love it on other people. And this is another example. It just reminded me of that. And I love bucket hats on other people, especially it brings back the whole nostalgic 90s for me, which I love 90s. I've just never seen one that I liked, and I actually was looking one for my holiday because I love covering my face from the sun, even day to day, because of the pigmentation that I have, and just as I'm older protecting my skin, I've noticed a huge difference, and that is why I'm always wearing like a hat or a baseball cap. All the time I wear them, and I thought it was something different. But I couldn't find one that I loved, and this is one of the best ones I've seen. I mean, it's so me, leather and shearling. It's so beautiful. I can imagine it with my white or black trench coat. And I'll link everything below for you. What else is in here? So open these shoes. It's all going to come back to me as I open it. I can't believe how much they've spoiled me. I thought I was only going to send me one pair. Yes, I remember these. Oh, wow. Just checking the size, I ordered everything in 39.5, but I ordered some sliders. I think these come in a lighter colour as well, but I'm a real fan of sliders, like these backless loafers, because you just slip them on. Oh, they've got little diamantes around. So yeah, I haven't got a new pair of these this year, and they look so comfortable. I'll try them on. I'm quite overwhelmed about how many amazing gifts I've got. And I find Jimmy Choo in every style of shoe comes up true to size. I don't know where to put anything. I've got all my suitcases everywhere. Oh, I have this. I love a headscarf. I've literally just unpacked all of mine from the holiday. And actually when I did my Jimmy Choo campaign, I'll link it below. I've got a picture of me in a vintage car with like a headscarf wrapped around. This is really beautiful, and I love houndstooth. Houndstooth doesn't come up very well on the camera. Oh look, it's black and then white. I love this. I'm actually going to wear this all of the time. Style tip, a scarf is such, I call them little luxuries. So it's a luxury item that is like one of the more affordable things. But imagine if you're wearing just like a white tee and jeans, you can put that around here, you can wrap them around a handbag. There's so many ways to accessorize a scarf, and that's actually a really beautiful one. Really nice size, monochrome, houndstooth, very chic. Love that. I love buying little things like this. Really excited about the scarf actually. I'm going to play with that. This is perfect. These are all things I can pack with me for Paris. Oh, these must be the boots. And as I was walking up the stairs, actually 2 little bags came out, boxes came out, so I need to go quickly grab them. Oh, and there's one box there as well. Another one. So I know that these are boots, but I actually can't remember exactly what they look like. Wow, this room is... Oh, wow. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Wow. These are way more chunky than what I remember. I remembered them being a bit more like a riding boot, and I already have a couple of pairs like that. I don't have anything like this. I have the classic Jimmy Choo biker boots, which are actually my second pair. I had a pair when I was at Harrods. And I actually, to tell you the truth, had a pair before that I bought second hand, because it was when I very first started working at Harrods. I was still a student. I hadn't even properly graduated. I was kind of started Harrods and hadn't graduated fully, because I had a tiny crossover. I had no money, and I loved the Jimmy Choo biker boots, and I bought them second hand, and then I finally saved up and bought some on my discount as well. And then they sent me a new pair, I think the end of last year, no, the beginning of this year. But these are phenomenal. Such an on-trend boot, and I honestly have to say this is probably the best I've seen in this style. I love the little Jimmy Choo at the back. It's kind of in between their classic biker boot and a riding boot, and this chunky sole is going to be really comfortable. But I love styling these two together, and I'm actually loving this hat. Wow, how lucky am I? Got one more box to unwrap. Oh no, they're here. Paris must have bought them up for me. Let's open these. These are either, they must be trainers. I believe they've sent me all of this. Wow. Wow. So these are all smell lovely. These are the new trainers. So I actually have a pair that I just bought that are white on white. I love a white on white trainer. Got a little bit of a platform. I might pack these for Paris as well actually, because we do so much walking in Paris. Amazing having the pram, by the way, because I could literally just shove loads of things underneath, and I don't have that this time. But they're very beautiful trainers. I'm so lucky that they've given me those. Now, what is in these bags? Thank you so much, Jimmy Choo. Like, I feel honestly overwhelmed. I'm still getting over the Hermes bag. And do you know what reminds me? I actually have already banked in my YouTube. Ooh, a huge Jimmy Choo haul. So I actually need to, of like high heels. Is this a purse? Oh, it's a mini handbag. Oh, look, I love a mini handbag. I packed the cream one of this on my holiday and I've not seen it in my unpacking. I might have left it in the house in south of France. Just wow. How stunning is this? This is so me. I'm loving this houndstooth print that Jimmy Choo are doing. So chic, and it has a little Jimmy Choo touch to it. Who has seen the Hailey Bieber Jimmy Choo campaign? Wow. I love Hailey Bieber, I really do. I love her style, I love her legs, I love that she comes across like, this is just getting better and better. She comes across like a really nice girl. I couldn't have thought of a better ambassador for Jimmy Choo. Look at that, that is so precious, look at that. What a beautiful bag. I could literally be very extra and put my credit card and a lipstick in there. Hold my phone, because you know I'm always on it anyway. Absolutely in love with that. What a beautiful little gift as well. But for me, something like that is really sentimental for me, because I know it sounds a bit, maybe a bit cringe for you, but for me, being sent something like this by Jimmy Choo, it's such a privilege. So that's actually really sentimental to me, like something that I will keep forever. Obviously, you know, I'm going to live in these and they're going to be completely not white by like literally in 2 weeks' time. But that is something I can keep forever. What is this? It's like Christmas in this room today. Is that a phone case? Is that actually a phone case? That's a phone case. This is absolutely amazing. Just wow. This is one of the best things for me in this whole unboxing. I don't have anything like this, and do you know, for me, I love the mobile phone chains. My friend makes them, but for the phone cases that I have and the one that I've just bought, it doesn't have the little hole at the end, so I can't thread through the chain. And I live with my phone, and carrying the baby as well, I would just have it hanging around, but without my newest phone case, it's actually hard to find one to thread it through. This for me is literally perfect. I'm truly obsessed. This is one of the best things I've had all year round, and I thoroughly recommend getting one of these. And do you know why? Whenever I talk about the wallet on a chain, I always say how much I love them, and I have this like joke double handbag, and there'll be a couple of pictures on my Instagram where I'll have a crossbody and it will have my phone, my credit card, particularly if I'm travelling, phone, credit card, boarding pass, and then I'll have my huge carry-on. But this is just even more practical, and even just walking around Paris and on the holiday, I'm always got my phone in my purse. And with my Kelly bag, that's why I was using it so much, because it was wrapped around me, I could pull out my phone. But actually towards the end of the holiday I was thinking, God, I don't want to ruin this, because I'm literally like in and out of it all day, and it's such a precious bag. This is exactly what I needed, and it's so beautiful. I couldn't have asked for a better print. Like, say it was leopard print, I would love that, but I couldn't wear it with everything. I'm going to see if I can find this online, because it's beautiful. I really recommend having one of these. Like, look, just walking around like that all day. Love it. And I've got a houndstooth blazer. I'm over the moon with it, I can't even tell you. So, this has been one of the best videos ever to film. I'm just so grateful for literally all of this, I'm going to stop now actually, because I'm just going to sound annoying, but probably just having a bit of a moment that like, I'm going on a press trip, which I'm so grateful for. just had a really wonderful holiday with my family. So yeah, I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed, and it was my birthday a couple of days ago, so we just had a really nice time away. I'm going to stop now. I will link everything I've worn in this video. I will link everything I've shown below. I will link the discount code to the Rodeo Under Eye. Again, it only valued for 2 days. I'm going to link that below. I'm also going to link below some of my favourite Rodeo skincare products, because Rodeo is absolutely amazing, including my 3-step pigmentation products that I use, because it really has been working, hence the whole hat thing. So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in my next video. Next video is a high street haul, which I don't do often, but I've done one. And the video after that is actually a Jimmy Choo video of a load of high heels that I have. So would love it if you would subscribe. I would love it if you go follow me on Instagram. I also have a home account, Claire Chanelle Home. I also have my brand Russlone, which is launching very, very soon. I'd love you to go follow me on there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.